What's going on, guys? It's your boy PS239 Riverboy, and I'm back at it again with another video. And I just want to kind of talk about the market and what's going on, and I want to give you guys a heads up and teach you guys a few things. And I'm not really going to show anything that I have because everything I'm doing right now is on leverage and it's not on this exchange, but this is the exchange I would want you guys to use. If you're new and starting out, it's the safest exchange. It's a bot exchange. It buys, sells, and trades for you all day. You don't have to worry about it. It's the best. But all right, guys, I'm gonna try a few things differently. I might add some music in the background just so that these videos are spicing up a little bit. And I was thinking about adding some like Apex clips too, just like so you guys on the videos where you're just watching a Bitcoin price rise and we're just looking at just prices on coins. But I was gonna say we're in the start of an alt season and Ethereum is looking really nice, and it was at 29, like, let's go to a day scale. It was at 29 just 4 days ago, and now we're at 36. So if any of you guys were into meme coins, congratulations, you guys are pretty much up. And most of the meme coins pump and then they dump and then they pump again. So I'm gonna teach you guys a few things. If you do start meme coins, you kind of want to wait for the dump days, and then remember this. If you take anything out of this, just remember this: when people are greedy, you need to be scared, and when people are scared, you need to be greedy. So right now we are still in the euphoria phase, and Ethereum is at a high relative price compared to what it was last week. But also, if you look at monthly charts and you look at the all-time high of Ethereum, which is 4,865, that's the all-time high. We're still roughly 35% away until the all-time high. And if you look back at the past, I know 4,100 and 4,000 period is a very big resistance. You could see we went from 4,000 and then we dropped all the way back to 14,000, and that was our last drop. And then say we rose from 4,000 from 2,000, and then we rose from, or we came down from 4,000 all the way from 1,000 or 900 actually, and then we came from almost 5,000 from 176. So 4,000 is a really big contender for Ethereum. So Ethereum is the driver and mover of all altcoins, and we're almost there at the point of when Ethereum either resists and drops or pumps up a little bit and tries to go for a new all-time high. I'm not going to give you guys any calculations on an Ethereum all-time high, but you got to look at market cap, and Ethereum is one of those coins that mints new coins and they don't really have a burning mechanism, and it's because they have staking. So just more and more Ethereum is going to get printed every single year. So yeah, the all-time high is 4,865, but for us to get to 4,865, it's actually going to take us more money than it did that many years ago. I think that was over a year ago that happened. It's going to take us way more money to get to that market cap than it did 2 years ago, because there's more Ethereum minted in circulation. So you guys also got to take that into account for the all-time high status. We might graze it and might do a new one. We might go to 5 and then drop. So all I'm saying is, guys, when people are greedy, get scared, and when people are scared, get greedy. So on the green days, you kind of want to sit back and let your bots run, And then on the red days, you would want to add, you reinvest your profits. And then on the green days, you would want to pull out and like get out of the game. You always want to get out and profit. Like I tell my friends, 1% profit is 1% profit, better than I'm down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep this one short and simple, guys. I only wanted you guys to know that we're in the cusp of a bull market, and there are down days. Like, look at these lines, and these are all resistance lines. Ethereum is the driver of all coins, and all coins replicate Ethereum in some way. So this chart is pretty much telling you how the game is going to play out, and we're already almost at resistance, and it might be a bumpy ride. We might hit an all-time high. I'm not saying we will, because history tends to repeat itself, and it looks like this line that I have, that red line right there, that's a heavy resistance line. It's on my charts. I have heavy resistance lines on my charts, and it looks like we are at the heavy resistance line for Ethereum, and you can see that we're just sitting on this line, guys. So I wouldn't, if I do leverage, so I honestly wouldn't pop a short here unless we drop under. So if we go to like 59.50 or 50 or 59 or 54.99, I would pop a short, because we rejected it and we're definitely going to go down, and we just like these other charts, we're going to go down. We might go down to back to like 32 and then come back up to 35 again. Then we could pop another short, and we go down to 29, and then we come back up to 33 again, popped another short, go back down to 2,000, and then we'll go up to 28, pop a short again, and then it goes to 23, and then we go to 4,000. Like, that's how I would play it. I like popping shorts on Ethereum when we hit this big heavy resistance. But I honestly do think we're going to hit a new all-time high. So I'm just telling you guys, just be careful and be aware of what you're doing, and just be safe out there, guys. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next one. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah, let's stack this Bitcoin together.